Well, as we head into fall, Toronto's once red-hot housing market continues its own fall. The Toronto Real Estate Board releasing its numbers tomorrow, but early indications are that sales will be off significantly over last year, possibly 40%. So are we in a free fall, or are we simply correcting? One expert says this new normal is more normal.
You know, that big decline that we saw between April and July has kind of leveled off right now. And most people expect that that's probably what's going to happen over the next couple of months as well.
John Pasalis is president of the real estate brokerage Relosophy. He feels the worst has passed and supply and demand are more in sync compared to what it was at the start of the year.
We were comparing our market today to what was a housing bubble last year. So to get prices to be a little bit more balanced, we need to see a little bit of demand decline in the housing market, and we're seeing that in the markets moving towards a more balanced market today.
It doesn't mean things are perfect. Sales in some areas of York region have seen drops of up to 50 to 55%. Pasalis says the foreign buyers tax has had an effect up there, but there's a bigger reason.
We do know that there was a lot more speculation up there, so a lot of investors buying homes just to rent them out. And when the market started cooling, of course, those buyers, pulled back out of the market.
In Toronto itself, downtown neighborhoods continue to have strong numbers, as did condos. Average prices for them jumped 20% year over year, and Pasalis feels they will continue to increase.
Houses are still relatively expensive, and even in the markets where they're starting to soften and decline, it takes some time before buyers start thinking, okay, wait a second, I don't need to buy a house anymore. I don't need to buy a condo, I can buy a house.
Pasalis says if you're thinking of buying, do your homework. The GTA numbers are an average. You have to really study the neighborhoods and homes that you're interested in. As for sellers
who are pricing their homes well right now are selling, and even in slow areas like York region, it's the sellers who are pricing their homes back at sort of the peak prices of April and May that are just sitting on the market because the buyers see that the values are not there anymore.
And a little perspective on how things have cooled. At the height of the housing market madness at the start of this year, more than 3/4 of the houses sold went for over asking. Now it's a little more than 20%.